It's time for your healthy dose of information, and today we're talking about a way that you can become even more healthy by getting active, getting out, getting involved in the Hannibal Cannibal. And joining us this morning is Angie Wilcoxon. Is it
Wilcoxon?
Wilcoxon, okay. Angie Wilcoxon. She is the race director of the Hannibal Cannibal, and also Mary Lynn Richard, who's the Cannibal captain of training. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us here in Studio H. We appreciate you coming. Tell us about the Hannibal Cannibal, which is coming up 1 week from tomorrow already.
That's right. Just a little over 7 days away. It is Saturday, July 6th. It's going to start at 7 a.m. in the morning. This year we've got some new stuff. We've got a 15K run this year, which is added. In the past we've had a 5 and a 10K run. So this year we've got another distance. We've got tech shirts for all of our participants this year. Really nice. Yeah.
So you got the wicking shirts this
We
year.
do. And
and you've got yours on
I
already.
do. Actually, I have on the volunteer shirt. The runner shirts are white, and the volunteer shirts will be black this year. So, but it's going to be cool shirts for a cooler temperature day. So
All right. Well, we're on that topic now. I was kind of waiting until later, but I might as well throw this out here now. I've got mine on here from, I think this is from 2007, maybe. I don't know
Yeah.
what it says. But I've done the race most years, and it's just a fantastic time.
And you're registered for this year?
We'll have to talk about that.
Okay.
The kids have other, vacation plans, but no, I would love to do it. I am so familiar with the course. I generally do the 10K. Now, when you're talking about the 15K, you're adding another 3.1 miles onto that 6.2 mile to make it a 9.3 mile run. Where did the other 3 miles take place?
The 15K route is similar to the 10K route in that you head out of town south on 79, and Mark Twain Cave and Campground is allowing us to run through their area. And so the 15K route will turn off there and make a couple laps through the cave and campground area, and then come back on 79 and head south like the 10K route. And it goes just a little bit further than the 10K turnaround.
Is that on trails there at the campgrounds?
It goes through like their drive.
Okay.
Most of it is asphalt. There is one section that is gravel, but the majority of it is still asphalt. So.
Okay. Do you still have all your crazy volunteers out there cheering everybody on and spraying them and everything else?
We do. We have over 200 volunteers out there that day. Some new things this year that we have, and we're kind of excited about. Before the race starts, we have somebody that will be doing yoga to kind of stretch people out.
Great.
We have Zumba going before the race starts, too, to get you warmed up once you're stretched out. And then out around the Stoll School, we have a band on the course. And so we're kind of excited about that. They'll be rocking out down there.
That's great.
And then we've got cheerleaders and pom-pom girls along with our volunteers. And, of course, we have our King Cannibal up on top of Lover's Leap, so watch out for him.
Yeah, I love it when you get up there. When you finally make it to the top of Lover's Leap, that's quite a challenge. Hey, and the thing is, when you talk about challenge, and here's the great thing about the Hannibal Cannibal, if you want a real challenge, it's one of the most challenging courses maybe in the country. I've seen in Runner's World where they've even referred to it as one of the most challenging runs, and people do come from all over the country to do this. But you can also go out and do the 5K, which is 3.1 miles. You can walk it. You can just have an enjoyable time doing it as well. You don't have to be serious and intense with it.
Right. We also have a leisure walk. It is an untimed, non-competitive event. That starts at 7:05, so we send the runners off at 7, let them get down the street a ways, and then we send the walkers off.
Okay. And then also the kids run, too.
Right. Immediately following the Cannibal at approximately 9 o'clock, we have a fun run for children 10 and under, and it's either a half K or a whole K. So they'll run a couple blocks down and back, and that is $15. And every child receives a race bag, a shirt, and a medal.
Do you still have the sprinklers and all that going on for them, too? I mean, the kids used to have sprinklers down the roadway and things like that.
For the kids?
Yeah.
I don't think we have sprinklers, but
okay.
we've got some sprinklers and showers set up for the the runners when they get
yeah,
back.
so they can cool off.
Right.
Yeah, because you definitely need that. The kids have a great time with that fun run.
They do.
Yeah, makes it a great family event. I know I've brought my kids in the past, and for everybody to come and not only enjoy the Hannibal Cannibal and participate, but then go out for breakfast in Hannibal and just spend some time.
Right. And we're seeing more and more younger children actually run that 5K, and so we're excited about that. We've changed the youngest medal category so that now we have a 11 and under that can medal in all three events, and then the next one up goes from 15 to 12 or 12 to 15. So encouraging those younger ones.
Yeah, and when you talk about encouragement, Angie, we turn our attention to Mary Lynn Richards, and she is the Cannibal captain. You're here to tell us about how to be prepared for the race.
Well, and it's a week out. So people that I've been training with, we've had a weekly training program every Saturday morning. We've slowly, gradually added on running to our walking in preparation for the 5K. So the people that I've been training with, they're out there running and walking every day. So this is the last Saturday that they'll have a training program, and they'll run probably about they'll do the 5K route. And that's what I kind of encourage people right now, is to do that distance that you're hoping to do next Saturday. This is your last time to do that distance, to do that 5K, 10K, 15K. And then this week is your time to have a little bit of a break. Give your body a little bit of a rest. Don't sit around. Don't just stay and be lazy all week. Get out and do some cross training, do some running and walking, but take a couple of days off this week. You've been preparing for this event, and you're ready for it, so take a little bit of a rest.
It's time to taper down a little bit and get ready, because it can be very hot and humid at times at the Hannibal Cannibal as well, and it is on July 6th.
It is. We do it at 7 in the morning though, so usually the temperatures aren't up there like they would be later in the day, but the humidity sometimes is heavy.
When you talk about up there, what about the river levels? Are they going to affect the race at all this year, you think?
At this point, the flood walls are going in back in Hannibal, I believe, today, but at this point, the stages I've heard will not get up on 79 yet. So keeping my fingers crossed. We're not going to talk about it anymore. We're not going to stress over it. It's good.
Yeah, because a lot of the route does go down Highway 79 there south of Hannibal, and it is something that I'm sure you pay attention to, but we should be in good shape.
We should be.
So, all right, sure hoping so. If folks want to get registered for the Hannibal Cannibal, what do they do?
They can go online till July 2nd at midnight at www.hannibalcannibal.com. The price is $25 till midnight on the 2nd, and then the price goes up to $30. They can call our offices at 573-629-3577. And we will also have registration and packet pickup starting Friday downtown at our Cannibal headquarters, which are at the corner of North and Main Street in Hannibal, down by the Tom and Huck statue. And we'll start there at 2:30 Friday afternoon and go till 7 that night. Or if they still haven't made up their mind, they can still register the morning of the race starting at 5:30.
Starting at 5:30. Okay, and the race does begin at 7.
It does.
Are you starting everybody at 7 o'clock?
All of the runners, the 5, 10, and 15K runners will start at 7 o'clock. The walkers will start at 7:05, and then the fun run will start at approximately 9.
Okay, and you're right there, like you say, at the Tom and Huck statue, which is right there in downtown Hannibal. You can't miss it. Just come to that area and come early on Saturday if you want to register then, if you haven't had or taken the opportunity to do prior to that.
Right.
Okay, very good. All the proceeds do go to the Healthy Way campaign.
Yeah, they do, and we're very excited about this. This will build a community fitness trail on the Hannibal Regional Hospital medical campus, or the Hannibal Regional Medical Campus. And we're actually getting set to break ground on that trail on July 19th, so we're very excited.
Great. That's a good thing. And how many folks do you expect to attend? How many participants this year? Any estimate?
I'm shooting for over 2,000. So
Over 2,000
For the
really?
Cannibal,
Wow,
yeah.
that's incredible. I know that you get a great crowd for this. And,
we've been close the last couple of years, and this is the year we're going to go over.
All right. Well, hopefully the weather is fantastic. It really is a challenging course, but yet a very fun course, and you guys make it a great time. The volunteers just have a lot of fun.
They do. And a lot of those volunteers have been out there year after year and really enjoy seeing the runners and the walkers.
That's awesome. All right. The Hannibal Cannibal going on July 6th in downtown Hannibal. Again, you can register by calling 573-629-3577. You can go to HannibalCannibal.com for more information as well. Register before July 2nd to get that discount, though.
Right. $25
Online.
till July 2nd, and then it's $30 after that.
Okay, and it's well worth it. And the T-shirts there, the wicking shirts, tech shirts are great. So nice logo, and I mean the whole package is just well worth the price.
It is.
So very good. And Mary Lynn, thanks for your time. Any more tips on fitness, getting ready for the race?
Everybody should be drinking a lot of water this week, and just get out there and have some fun.
All right. We'll do it. I'm sure that you'll do it. Are you both taking a part in it? Angie, you'll probably be just
Yeah,
running.
I'll be running crazy that morning, but not running the route. How about that?
And Mary Lynn, you doing the 15K?
Yes.
Good for you. Awesome. All right. Well, I'll try to join you. That would be a great
All
time.
right.
Thank you very much. It's Hannibal Cannibal, and it's coming up on July 6th, 7 o'clock. Again, get all the details there at HannibalCannibal.com. Angie Wilcoxon is the race director, and Mary Lynn Richards, Cannibal Captain of Training. Very good. Thanks for joining us here in Studio H.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Have a great weekend. That's your healthy dose of information from Hannibal Regional Hospital. You can go to hrhonline.org for more details on the hospital as well.